Hi you guys, it's Destiny Lachey. I'm back with another book review. Today I'm going to be reviewing You're My Reason by K.C. Mills. It's a short little novella book. It didn't take me long to read it all. It took me about an hour to read. But y'all, just because it's short, it did not lack at all. Like, your girl did her thing on this short love book. It was published in August of this year, 2021, and I read it because I saw that she came out with a second one. This is the first book. This was book one in her short love series. It's called You're My Reason, Friends to Lovers novella. Like I said, it was very short. It is 62 pages. It didn't take me long to read at all, but I got kids, so hey, it was a quick little, it was a good little nightcap. Like, I read it like an hour before I started getting ready for bed, and it was a perfect ending to my night. It was so cute. I loved it. Y'all gotta grab this book. All of it is in the title, Friends to Lovers. It's about these friends, Ari and Vice. Oh my God, this story is so cute. Okay, Ari, I think I'm saying her name right. It's A-R-I, Ari. She's the girl. In the beginning, she ended up having to get bailed out of jail by Vice, but she was with another man. These two are best friends. Ari and Vice are best friends. In the beginning, like I said, Vice had to come bail out of jail because of her she got caught up with another man. She damaged his property or whatever. And of course, he was the first person that she called. So, when they got back to the house, like, he really wanted to, hurt this man for hurting his best friend. Like, that was his best friend. She convinced him not to. They had rooms and stuff at each other's houses. She was at he took her to his house, and she had her own room, and vice versa. He had a room at her house. But as the story went on, like, their outside friends was starting to tell them about it. So she ended up getting mad at her girl best friend for saying that she wanted to get with her best friend. So she started to look at him different. She always looked at him as a friend. Like, every time she called, he came running, and vice versa. Every time he needed her, she came running. So, once her friend put out there that she wanted to talk to him, she started to get jealous, and she didn't know why. She was like, "No, that's my friend. I shouldn't feel that way about my friend. That's my friend." But she was like, "That's a no-go. You're not getting with my friend." But she didn't know that Vice's feelings had already changed. Something happened in his life, and he started to look at her different. So he wanted to change his ways so that she could see him. He was into the street life, but he wanted to change for her. He made changes for her, but she didn't notice it. Like, she was too busy trying to get a man that was opposite of him. So he thought that her reason for doing it was because she didn't like that type of man. But her friend called her out on it. It was and told her that the reason that she already did it was because she knew that if she dated the same type of man as her best friend, which was Vice, then she knew that it wouldn't get no better than him. So she dated the opposite type of man because she knew that was him. Like, he was the perfect man in the street life. But she thought that she was looking for somebody that was going to provide her with stability, financial support, all of that, like a good job, and wanted kids. She was like, well, he doesn't want kids, but they've been friends for so long that she didn't realize that his lifestyle was changing right before her eyes. Like, just because he said he didn't want kids back then doesn't mean he don't want kids now. And her girl best friend is the one who pointed it out. So she started to look at him different, not knowing that he already looked at her different. But yes, they went from friends of years. Like I said, it's a short little novella book, so she doesn't tell how long they've been friends. Well, it's been a while. but she didn't have to. Like, some books I read and I want like an introduction, but she didn't have to do, like, she pulled it off without an introduction. She just told how they went from friends to lovers. It, like, no beginning and no end. It was just that story of how they went from friends to lover, that transition, and I loved it. Like, the writing was beautiful. It was like so clean. It was not choppy at all. It was just flawless. I promise you, it was flawless. Of course, you know, like, I don't even think I seen any editing mistakes. If it was, it wasn't many. But I don't, you know, I don't obsess over stuff like that unless it's just excessive, and it wasn't at all because I didn't notice it. But y'all, this book felt like, I don't know, like, it didn't read like a short, even though it didn't take me no time to read it. Like, she wasted no time putting me in their shoes, and I loved it. Like, I was in awe of how she did it in such a short amount of time. Like, I loved it. It was so cute. Like, how they denied their feelings with Ari, mostly. How she denied their feelings in the beginning. It took her a while to realize, like, she was in love with her best friend. And it was nothing wrong with it. Like, she was the perfect person for him, and he was the perfect person for her. She just had to open up her eyes to see it. And he already saw it. He didn't want to ruin their friendship by saying so and by crossing that line, you know, because, you know, once you it's no going back. Once you step across that line, it's no going back. But it was so beautiful. So you guys, if you like cute little love stories from friends to lovers, I promise you would not be disappointed. Like, this is a good little nightcap before bed. Me and my husband been together for a long time. We were friends before we got married. And, you know, I guess it put me in the mind of that. Like, we grew up in a sandbox together. So I loved it. Like, I'm gonna go and, like I said, this is book 1. She has a book 2 that I'm gonna read. Probably read it tonight because it's not that many pages too. I think it's like 70 something pages. Like I said, this book is only 62 pages. So a cute little nightcap, you know. I would read it at night because it was like, it had some little steamy, well, I ain't gonna say some because it was so short. I think it had like one little steamy scene between them two, and it was worth it. It was worth it, y'all. So it was on Kindle Unlimited because, you know, y'all, I'm a Kindle girl. I think I should put that in my description. I am a Kindle girl. I read all my books on my iPad. I do pay for Kindle Unlimited, which is $10 a month. This book was part of the Unlimited program. So you guys, if you happen to see it, y'all, please go check out this book. I'm gonna put the link in the description below so you guys can go over there and check it out. And I really want to know your thoughts about it. Y'all put y'all opinions and y'all thoughts in the comments below because I really want to hear. You will not be disappointed. If you don't, well, I know everybody got their own opinions. If this is your type of book, let me know what y'all think about this. But y'all know what it is. Y'all see me with another book review real soon because I read daily. I'm actually reading another book that's not a romance book, but y'all will hear about that soon. But y'all know it's mostly romance over here. So y'all let me know what you think, and I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all like my video, comment with your thoughts of this book down below, and y'all subscribe to my channel so y'all can be notified when I leave another book review. Thank you.